what's going on, everybody? How is everybody doing? Get the game pulled up. There we go. So, had a latest subscriber, the Naked Aggregate Mining and Exploration. Woo! So, all right, man. Well, thanks for the subscription. Appreciate that. Looks like Streamlabs and everything is all back up and rocking and rolling. So that's good. That's good to see. Good to hear. They've also put some crazy stuff in here as well. Updates. So that's what they've been doing the past weekend, is updating it. Although I wish they hadn't have done that on the weekend. But anyway, yeah, so what we're all here for is waiting on the update. Should be nice. So let me set up really quick here. We'll do some shout outs there, give you guys, say hey to you as well. So hey to everybody's out there. Hope you all are doing well. And welcome a new subscriber, CG Ariel. So welcome to you there, bud. Appreciate the subscription. All right, so here's this. Let's do a little setup of what we're going to do today. And I always feel like it helps, you know, people. So chat, y'all just hang on. I'll catch up with you here. I always feel like people that come back in and watch the stream afterwards, it's always nice to kind of know what we're really going to be focused on rather than it just being kind of random gameplay. So, all right, for those here in the stream today and for those that will be watching, hello to all those that may be watching in later. Welcome to FTG. Welcome to the Rivertown Cut. Welcome to the special custom FTG Rivertown Cut. So, we'll, of course, it's 1940 here, so that means it puts it off, what, about almost 8 o'clock. So, there's Pick Nate 20. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that subscription. Let's go ahead and make it dawn. That way we're not having a squint. There we go. Perfect. Oh, that looks nice. All right, so we're still kind of back to our old, where we were before. So we've gone back. We still got our excavator over there. We've got it, and we've got its little digging post over there, so we can still utilize that. But that kind of gives you an idea how this terrain system and how I really kind of want to form this. So obviously, all the way up on top there, we've got our wash plant. So we've got a multitude of different digging sites that we can access here. Now, right now, I've got a total of probably 4 or 5. All these are accessible with roads that we've terraformed our own, that we've put in. As you know, most of this is all up here. We've run a lot of this all down here. A lot of this has all been picked up, carried into the wash plant. Some of it's been carried off stream. But what we've got here is basically 2 big main roads. I wish I could like zoom up and do a bird's eye view of this. But we've got one main dump truck road that goes all the way around the outside and then pops out in the corner here. So at some point, we can say, let's say we can leave the dump truck here. We can park our excavator off the side and literally just start digging around at this entire plateau that we've got. Dump it in the rock truck, fly it up the hills, dump it in our hopper conveyor belt, which hopefully is going to come out in a big update tomorrow. That's one option. The other options are to also be able to dig off the sides of anything else that we have. So anything you're seeing a cursor touch here, like where the digger's at now, that digger can be there on the 3rd tier or it can be on the 2nd tier. Either one, it works either way. But my thought is we can kind of dig away the tier as we, you know, get to it. So we can pull that in, throw it in a rock truck, go up, run it, bring the rock truck back, repeat, rinse, recycle, whatever. So the other stream we just did, Rivertown, we came back in, and one of the big things that we were able to accomplish on that was getting us a downhill road from the top of our claim all the way down. So y'all saw that in the thumbnail. Here she is. So we just took that a little while ago. And we've got all the way down here, a nice, good, smooth road. Now, at some point, I'm going to need to figure out what I'm going to do down here at the bottom because we've got a little bit of a catch-all, and I don't exactly know what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to cut into it more and then bring it, smooth it around. That way we can do that. So that's some things we're going to be doing today. If we get a chance to run some dirt and to try out some of these different places, we will. So we're going to tackle, at least try to tackle this corner. And then there's one other place over here on the back side here I want to try to, whoops, we might have to go around the other way. One other place here I want to try to tackle, and that is up here. We did a really good job of flattening all this out before in some other previous live streams. I'll full screen it. Sorry, guys. Dang it. There we go. Sorry. I know I'm thinking, too, for mobile. I just looked over there, and I saw it was, hey, full screen it, man. Go full screen. Sorry, guys. Sorry. That'll suck for people on mobile, so I apologize for that. All right, so here's the area I want to fix. We've got us a good level spot right here, so this is kind of where things go down. So I don't know if the rock truck will fit through that, so we may have to widen that out a little bit. And we'll have to see if that works. But I'm probably going to wind up pulling some of this dirt out with the front end loader and then come back up. So I think what I'm going to try to do is build a downhill from here all the way down and then level out a nice little landing pad here. So we got plenty of room to turn, and it's not quite so tight coming through here. It's kind of hard to go up the hill. It's a lot easier to go down the hill. But since we're coming right into this tier system down here, I don't want to get too far down in here and then wind up losing it all. You know, to the point of, you know, it's like we just completely ruined our exit out of here. Because at some point, when the rock truck's going to be up here and we're, you know, say the excavator's going to be where it's at and then it's going to be moved over, once it's to that point and we're digging off the second tier and using this as our road out, we're only going to have a couple ways to go, and depending on what road we dig out, what places we dig, we may be using this one more frequently, or once we get up here on top of this plateau when we're actually pulling this cut off. At some point when these tiers are lower, we'll be able to cut a new road. So that's kind of cool that there's enough terrain here that we can actually stack everything together. So yeah, that's a little bit what's on the docket today. I hope that interests you in the least. I really like doing the terrain. It gives me a chance to be a little bit creative. So all right, so woo, there's a lot of people in chat. Hey everybody, man, that's awesome. All right, so let's throw some quick shout outs here to our participants. Biggie boy, what's up? Billy, hope you're doing well. Biohazard 1492, how are you? Bobcat, cool Bobcat, how are you, man? Bob's Gaining, Brain Nuster or Brain Nooster. CJ, how are you, man? DD12326, digging this. Thank you, man. We're digging you. Donald Thomas, what's up, man? Hope you're doing well. George Moore, James Thompson, Joe, good sponsor there. Hope you're doing well. Kenneth Eller, good to see you, man. Little Goon TV and Nick Pearl, Nick T, big old Nick T, how are you there, pal? And Paul Donovan, hope you're doing well. PFG, good to see you in stream there, PFG. Oh, Mr. Raptor came in. Pick Nate 20. Hope you guys are doing well. Raw PC Gaming, Reverend Wolfwood, Riley Plays, Strike, Snowy Alpha Gaming, Step GM050, Storm Rebel, and Revman08, William, Wormworm, Zippy Davis, and I think there were some other guys came in. Lisa Davis, I see there. Let me scroll back down. I kind of missed some stuff there. Sorry about that. Raptor was here. What's up, Riley? How are you, man? Hello, Pittsburgh 412. What's up, man? And thank you there, Step GM050. Arriving right on time. Shannon Richards, what's up, Cody? Hey, Junior Avenger, what's up? Just come back. All right, well, good deal, man. Glad everyone is here. Yeah, everyone say hey. Everyone say hey to the Raptor, the Dino Man himself. Thanks for stopping in there, Raptor. Appreciate that, man. All right, so we've got a few things I want to do, and really right now, I guess we need to hop up in the bulldozer and let's get into trying to create some stuff. Well, that's a good compliment, man. I appreciate that. I look like a 3-year-old in this game. I don't know. I learned everything I know from Jack Hoffman. Maybe as the evening gets a little better, Jack Hoffman will make an appearance. If y'all know what I'm talking about. All right, let's get our crank up. Hey, what's up, Bryce? How are you, Dakota? The truck isn't here. Nice Traps, what's up, man? Can you get a shout out, Jared Moore? Of course, can. What's up? How is everybody doing? Smashing File, there, we're present. Ready to learn. Always one. Yeah. We're gonna learn how not to do some things, because I guarantee I'm gonna screw something up today, because I have not really tested this. I did some cleanup on the claim, just trying to get some stuff like, you know, pushed out of the way and get this tier 3 just kind of wind down a little bit. So if we do want to do some digging, we can. And then the next thing I know, I was like, oh boy. I was like, well, better save right here, because then I had to wind up going back to my previous save. So yeah, that was nice. Still planning for the Rocktruck. I am, Peter. I'm hoping for it. I'm still everything, you know, and this is the legitimate truth, guys. You know, everything in this has all been preparation for what I'm hopefully, you know, what I hope is going to be something really cool. Mainly for just Rocktruck, conveyors, the hopper, everything else that we're getting in here. So yes, so this is a little prep, but I usually don't like to do too much. Thanks there, Kenneth Pasco. Appreciate that subscription. So I think, you know, at some point what I will do is we always do about an hour, maybe 20-30 minutes of this, and at some point I pick enough dirt up and move enough dirt that I feel like I need to pick it up with the wheel loader and run it to the wash plant. So I still think at some point we're still going to wash some dirt today. So if you want to see mining, just hang around because we're going to get to it. Alright, so let's save. That's numero uno. I should do one full stream as Jack. Well, I don't know about doing a whole stream as Jack Hoffman. I don't know if my voice could take it. I feel like my voice is really deep tonight. I know y'all want to do me do the subscribers and the and the Jack Hoffman voice. Yeah, I never really liked the Dakota voice. I didn't like him at all. I couldn't stand him actually. But I was hoping maybe Mikolai will come in and hang out with us a little bit. It'll be Monday morning here, probably around midnight. So maybe we can all just tie him down and say, "Hey, when's the update coming there, bro?" Maybe he'll hook us up. Maybe he won't. That's okay. Maybe he will. His stream is Peter Griffin. That's one I can't. I can only do the laugh. I can't do anything else to Peter Griffin's. Alright, so I'm just going to push some of this out. So main name of the game here is just going to be kind of getting us a good level pad. Some of this will be a little touch and go because we've got a lot of dirt here. The one option, hence if you had the Rocktruck, you could load it up the front wheel loader, or you could dig it away with, you know, with the excavator. And you can make all that stuff happen a little faster than the bulldozer. They have kind of adjusted things as it is. We'll see if we can just get some of this stuff pushed, because really all I want to do is make this a little bit wider of a landing up here, and then we'll see if we can't pull a road all the way down or over, or I don't exactly know what all I can do here. We'll just have to see. But I'm going to be saving often whenever I get to a spot where I'm like, yeah, I like it, and then we'll save, and then we'll go back, we'll do it again. Shout out to you, Mom. Well, there you go, Paul. Shout out to you, Mom. Rev man, there it is. I love it. Yeah. I told my wife I was doing that. She said, "What?" I said, "Yeah, they said it was really good." She said, "It's not that good." I was like, "Thanks, appreciate it." Alright, let's see. Alright, so I don't want to go downhill yet. I want to kind of save that. So just keep spinning in the circle here. And then even going over here, and let's push this over. There we go. Hey, and dang it, they're digging this. It is digging this, yes. Digging this. Well, I'm glad you're digging this, man. It's great. Hey, what's up, Ghost? How are you? Did it snow a little bit today? It did snow here. It was cold and windy, but yeah, we didn't get any flurries. I know the mountains got some here in North Carolina, which is crazy to get them this early. Alright, it's starting to look okay here. Just a simple landing, just basically putting your blade down and just kind of leveling everything up. Main thing you want is you want to be able to make a fairly good swift turn here. Now we still can pull some things in, like we can still go grab whatchamacallit. And think of there, NC1E. Is that NE? Is that right? Man, I think I'm missing that totally. I think I'm supposed to spell a word. Maybe? I don't know. Alright, watch his gold rush. I hear you, man. Well, good deal. Alright, there we go. Alright, so when we come back up, if this works, if it works, if it doesn't, we're going to try going down and see what happens. We can kind of shear some more, because I don't think the Rocktruck's going to fit down that. The wheel loader will come up there, but the excavator will not go up there. It's too wide. Too wide. Alright, so I'm going to make this out just a little bit wider here, because that way we'll get a good turnaround. So we'll shove all that dirt in there. There we go. So I guess from this point what we will do is we'll just start up there and just, you know, we'll go down like we did with Arnold Claim. It'll be the same idea. That actually seemed to work fairly well, so I think we'll do the same thing with it. And this way, if the Rocktruck does fit, I mean, we really won't know until we get it, really. I don't want to do too much and waste too much dirt around here with it maybe not even knowing if it's going to fit or not. But if it doesn't, then we'll at least have a good place up here we can turn it around, and then we can make that road a little wider. Cole Westfield, thank you, buddy. Appreciate your subscription there and arriving in right on time. So welcome to you there, bud. Hey, what's up, Travis? Things are going well. Christopher Lopez, hello. Incline. Ah, there you go, Billy. Well, thank you for that. Man, covered the ground in Matthias. Wow. And someone else said hello up there. Hang on, who was that? Shine Runner, what's up, man? How are you? Good to see you guys. If I miss you, I apologize. I'm just trying to catch as much of chat. Y'all were going. Y'all were going good. So it's okay. And by the way, I had fun hanging out with guys here that came in early. That was kind of cool. We hadn't really done much of that, so that was cool. We had some guys showed up early, just kind of hung out for a little bit here before stream. So if that's something you know, if you check in and you see that we're going to be going live here in 20-30 minutes or so, go ahead and jump on in live chat there. Especially if there's guys there. I'm usually there. I sometimes may not be able to. May not be able to talk right then or text chat, but I certainly do when I can. Haven't checked to see. Yeah, I haven't seen. Oh, there, Grasshoppers. What's up, man? Well, welcome. Palatka. I don't know if I said a hello to you there, Robert. One of our sponsors. I'll make sure you guys always get your shout out there. So. Thank you guys for supporting the streams here and always being active and being in live streams. It's a big help. And to everybody here that's in chat, it's awesome to see everyone here. All right, so this is going pretty well. Now all this kind of mess up here, I don't really know how much smoothing around I can do. How are you doing there, Raul? Hope you're doing well, man. Some of this you won't be able to get. It's okay. And you'll have a certain limit at which this bulldozer just will not shove any more dirt up into its own self. It just won't. So, and Vox H. Oh no, that was. Oh wait a minute, Cole Westfield. Did we get you? Yeah, we did. And welcome there, Vox HD TV. All right, so we'll see. This is going to be a close one here. The one I'm. Uh-oh. I got the edge. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Not good. Not good. Okay. Phew. Way down. A lot of times that bulldozer will catch little edges of it, and then it'll bring up those little spiky pieces again. So here we are back on second tier. So I think what I'm gonna have to do is come back around here and then go back around the end and get up on top and see if we can cut that road down. So at that point, that's when I'm gonna save it. It's a big drifting place. Yeah, I guess it could be. Oh yeah, this is the one I haven't done yet. All right, let's see if we can do this without dying. Okay, not too bad. As long as you don't have those little spiky pieces of dirt come up, it actually does pretty good around this terrain. We tried cutting us a road in, but as you can see, we got cold clock stopped there. Oh, what am I doing? I totally missed it, man. Let's go around. Hey! Well, thank you there, Mike. Appreciate it, man. Thank you for your $2. As always, guys. That's, man, that's always awesome to see you guys come through with super chats and that kind of thing. So thank you for that, Mike. There it is, checking in. Looks like we're having another great night. Always a good night here, especially with you guys in chat here. And another night, a glorious night of Gold Rush. This is, we got to call this like a T-minus 1 day here to the big old update. So that's cool to see. That's on a rolling Rocktruck on day one. Probably. Planet Coaster, I have no desire to play Planet Coaster. I'm not going to lie. I have no desire. I've looked at it and I've like, you know, could I do this? I'm like, yeah, maybe. Then I'm like, but I don't want to. So, let's see. All right, so what we could do. What we could do, I guess, is let's level this part out because we kind of messed that up last time. We kind of screwed it up royally. Let's do that, and then let's see if we can't cut a road in. And it may take us a couple of loads to figure out where we need to start on that. Because once you kind of screw that up, it's kind of hard to It's kind of hard to fix that one, unfortunately. Yes, Peter. Okay, so promise and speculation kind of go hand in hand. I think any update on any game nowadays is kind of left open as possible potential speculation as to when they get it done. But I think this one in itself is pretty solid. I know they were wanting to fix the things because they said they were a little bit on the game-breaking side, so that I can, you know, I can appreciate that. So hopefully, if they get everything squared away and get everything settled with the update, I think we'll be good to go. Alright, so we're just going to level out some of this here. It's kind of weird to put that hump in there. So we're going to kind of level a little bit of this out, not too much. I just want to get some of this cut down just a hair, because I think when we pull this over, we're going to have to cut one more time back into it. So we'll just have to see how that goes. And hopefully it's not a complete train wreck. Hey, what's up, Chad? How are you, man? Well, there you go, Colby. Yeah, we kind of went straight into it today. We hit the countdown pretty quick, and boom, we were rolling. Hello from the UK. What's up, Paul Pollard? Charles Robinson. Great times. Yes, it is. What's up, God Duck? 2935. Can't wait to the big truck. Me either, bro. Me either. I am looking forward to it. I will say this, that's the one thing about all of that is the hype is real on that truck and conveyor belt system. The hype is real. I mean, it's going to be so nice to see all that actually, you know, legitimately working on these claims, because that's everything that I've done around these claims has been built literally around that one piece of machinery. Alright, I'm going to do one more cut, because we might try to just cut this whole thing, but we'll see. I don't know, that might be a train wreck waiting to happen, but I'll kind of show you how I kind of go about doing it, and we'll just see if how I think I'm going to have to go about it. We'll see if that's going to work. Then you guys can take it, do it on your own. So there, thank you there, Late Racer 71X, appreciate that. And anybody that's new that's watching, thank you guys for coming and hanging out and watching. Even if you're new and you don't want to subscribe yet, that's fine, but please go ahead and jump in. 200. Wow. Oh man, that's that kind of puts a little bit of the sweat beads there to me, Nick. What's up, Smashy Silly? How are you, man? Yes, Dakota. Well, it's the only bulldozer we got. I thought they were going to have two, but yes, this is the one they give you as part of the game there. Not yet, Trey. Well, almost, man. Almost. I would almost, if I knew the Rocktruck and you know the Code Horizon devs came in and said, yeah, we just put the update live, I'd be like, hang on, guys, we're restarting the game. Restarting the game. Everybody hold tight. What's up, Martin? How are you, man? Yes, don't forget to like the stream. Sorry there, Roll. I completely forgot about that. Nick got me on there. See, anybody else that's new and you haven't subscribed yet, you kind of want to, but you're going to wait on to pull in the trigger. It's fine. But go ahead and introduce yourself in chat, and let me say hey to you and welcome you in here to an FTG live stream as well. Get to know some of these guys. Really, a lot of really good guys here in chat. So everybody's welcome to throw something in chat, as long as it's kind of pertaining to the conversation that we're talking to. That's really the only kind of rules that we have here. We don't really, you know, I don't really keep a strict bag of stuff. We don't really have many problems in here, which is great. That's all due to you guys here in chat. Y'all come here and do what you're supposed to and have a really great time doing it and a lot of fun doing it as well, which is what it's about. So that's the name of the game here. So if that sounds like a place you want to be, then come on back, hit that subscribe button, like these videos. Well, let's make it happen, Captain. Do I play GTA? Not really. We used to a little bit here and there, but I don't really have any desire to stream it. Okay, so I've got two options here of what we can do. This one might be a little more on the dangerous side. We could try it. I don't know. We could try it and see what happened. Dang, this might actually, well, I'll put my thinking cap on for a minute, guys. So if my train was level, I could just make this cut and go all the way around and just join it up to that. So we'd basically have a little plateau up here, but I don't think my train's anywhere close to being level. Alright, let's do this. What's up, Max? Hey, what's up, Garrett? How are you, man? Wonder for Xbox One, what's going to come out? Viewers having on the spotlight. Where am I from? Cole says, I am from North Carolina. No, Drill Dozer's not out yet, and yes, it's 11:17 here. Alright, let's try this and let's just see what happens. It may be a royal mess and it may be pretty good, who knows. Alright, so I'm going to start on this side. We're going to lower all the way down and we're going to keep the blade pushed down with the button so you'll hear the hydraulic running all the time. And let's see what happens. So we should start going downhill. It's just a question of do we... Oh, is it really going to stop me there? Alright, so I think what we're going to have to do is do little bit by little bit. Yeah, that's what we do. That's okay. We can work with that. It's not a problem. All right, so now we'll come back and we'll kind of do the same thing over and see if we can't move over. So we'll basically pull up and then drive the rock truck around here and then back down if we want to use that thoroughfare there. If we don't, yeah, you know, doesn't really matter. I'm in my concentration mode, so I'll catch up with chat here in just a minute. So keep going a little bit by a little bit by a little bit by a little bit, and then there we go. And then once we get down close to the train, which looks like we are, we'll let off that, and it should level itself right out and push it right into the mountain. Boy, it's pretty. So the key is being able to do that twice consecutively. Not always the easiest thing to do. That's how you cut a road down. Hey, what's up, Fazelle? Dwayne, what's up, buddy? How are you, man? North Carolina strong. Yes, greetings from Kentucky. What's up there, John? How late are your class, Charlie? We've only been going for about 15 minutes, so you are plenty in time. So this is probably about the only hard part, and that's doing like 2 lanes, so it's nice and wide enough. So I think what we're going to have to do is come down one more, because we're going to need to get it down just a little bit more. And I guess at this point, what we could do, and see how you can just kind of smooth off all the ridges there. Once she levels out, push all that to the side of the mountain, then you can spin it this way. I guess we'll go back the other way. Now this is the only part it gets tough, especially when you've got a flatter spot. We really need to be pulling the train in right here. So like all this needs to be cut back. So we'll see if we can't push this over a little bit. There we go. Another great stream. All right there, Donald. Well, come on back, man, if you get a chance, or you may be going to bed or something like that. It's fine. Hey, what's up, Fazelle? How are you? And Casual Aussie, what's up, man? Well, the plan for today basically is to do some terraforming here, just of getting this last bit of the cut done, so that we will have plenty of room here for the rock truck to be able to come down. Now, the only thing I don't know, and I really won't know until we get the truck, but it's going to be pulling it right here. So that we can see whether or not it's going to fit down this. Now, this is actually the width of the actual blade. The wheel loader will fit, but the big one, the excavator, will not. So if it's not going to fit, then you know we'll have to figure out how to make it a little bit wider if we can. So All right, so we can go up. Let's see if we can just for today, let's see if we can maneuver this up a little bit. There we go. I just want enough to where I can get up here. There we go. I'm amazing. Well, well, it's a lot of practice, a lot of saves, a lot of, you know. It's just thinking ahead. I mean, I started from the bottom and did a few things at the bottom, and then I just kept stacking. You know, so everything was a constant stack, and it really just kind of, I mean, honestly, it just kind of accidentally did this. I mean, yeah, I mean, I came in and put the work in to, you know, get the stuff where I wanted it, but still, the design just kind of happened. It was like, oh, this works out great because then I could do this, and then I could do this. So, you know. And thank you there, Dylan. Appreciate that subscription as well. Got one more in the wings. There it is. Thank you there, Marky. Appreciate that subscription as well there, bud. Both of you. Yeah, so that's always going to be the hard part, is getting right down to your terrain level and then leveling out. That actually worked out pretty good. That's as close as I've been all night. So I'm gonna save that and I'm gonna put it in the bank because I don't believe I'm gonna withdraw on this dirt hill anymore. Speaking of saves, well, yeah, no, I'm gonna save when I get back to the top of the hill. Derek Ward, thank you, buddy. Appreciate your subscription. All right, so I think right here is about where I started. So I want to see if we can knock out this last little ridge right here, and we'll see what happens. Oh, there's Eric. So Mike King. I'll get your shout out in there. So thank you there, Mike. Appreciate that. And the same to you there, Eric. And thank you guys, too. I didn't say this before, but we totally smashed the 5250 sub goal, man. Y'all just said, nah, just go ahead and move that up a little bit there, FTG. We're not going to need to stop there very long. So appreciate that, guys. All right. Stream there. We'll save that. Good deal. All right. So let's start. Let's figure out where my... There it is. And another one there. Brandon Chimko. Appreciate that. Is that right, Brandon Chimko? Yes. Ah, we dug too early. That's coming. And that's why he's safe. All right, let's see what it looks. Let's see if we can smooth this out without it being too bad. If we can smooth it out, I'm good with it. Because we could even get up here. I mean, we could level out this third tier if we wanted to. It wouldn't bother me. And the only thing really that we need to do is have something smooth that we can drive off this side. Because we may get to where, you know, we may pull or may, pull something off this particular front. It may work best to be able to have something up there that we can, drive off of. So we're gonna have to dig into that. Losing daylight there. What the good Lord! All right. Well, welcome everybody to the live stream. Hope you guys are all doing well. And don't forget, if you want to, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Go ahead and like the videos there. Make sure you've done that first. Especially if you are liking the content. Don't just do it because I ask you to. I do like for people to, like it because they enjoy it. And if you're kind of wondering, hey, what are you really going to do, or what are your plans to do with this? Like, this is all good and dandy, but what are you really going to do with your terrain when you're done? Well, the main thing is going to be getting all this stuff, put into place so that when the Rocktruck, conveyor belts, hoppers, all that stuff is a big update coming in tomorrow. So as those start taking some shape, people get into those. You might need a couple ideas to figure out, what are you going to do when it comes to, being able to haul this stuff. So the plan also is to be able to have the excavator on top of all these different plateaus and these different step tiers that we have to be able to dig off the previous tier. That's kind of the idea. So you would start around the top. So the excavator where it's at now would actually be one level higher. and your rock truck will be on the second tier, which is where this road right here leads down the path. So once it goes down the path, and actually you can use it to load out this way, you can go one way. I've got 3 different exits off that one tier. Same way with this one. So you know, the creativeness of this game is where it's at. It's not necessarily in just the kind of the monotonous actions of getting the gold. I mean, even though that's fun, that still for me is not where the focus on this game really probably could be. You know, there'd be a lot of guys that would be completely missing this game and missing that aspect alone. You know, especially the guys that really want to be creative and create some terrain, because I mean, you could create terrain. Thank you there, Dylan. Appreciate that. You could create the terrain and not even run a single ounce of gold and have an absolute blast doing it. So at least until they patch the gold cheat. When they patch that, then you're SOL. Alright, so I'm not going to touch that anymore, so let's back up the hill. Thank you, FTG famous. Oh, that's good, man. Just shy of 5. I know, Clint. And how are you there, Clint? Good to see you there, bud. Oh, nice, James. Yeah, Monier. We played Mud Runner. We did a little episode. We had Raptor came in and streamed with me, which was a big honor. He came in and did that a little while ago. So thank you there, Chaos Gaming. Appreciate that. And I'll make it daytime here in a minute, because I'm gonna make sure that I can actually see what I'm doing here. Let me just see if I can smooth out this last little bit here without screwing any. Oops, let's do this first. Doesn't really want to smooth it too much because it's always trying to keep things level. So, trying to think what I could do. Actually, that didn't do too bad. That's feasible. As long as you don't have any of those little spiky pieces around, you're good to go. So if it's just little humps and little things here and there, then you're good. Oh, oh, that looks good. Sweet. Think it'd be a Rocktruck just rolling through here. Make the turn. You gotta think though, man. You make the turn and you gotta drive through this. It's still gonna be icy. I don't care. Well, I don't care who you are. So here's our tier. Now this is where it would empty out. Now this is where at some point you could dig off the center, load down here. Then the excavator would be one more tier up, and then the one thing that we haven't done yet is to actually figure out how we're going to join this upper tier with the rest of the claim. And the only other option I've got is going all the way towards the houses. Everything else is pretty, like right here. I need to figure out how to get up here and get the dozer up here, so that we can kind of at least flatten some of this, so we can get the excavator up. That's the biggest thing. Once you can figure out how to get the excavator up, you're good to go. And that way the rock truck could sit right here where the excavator is. It's got 2 exits, one that way towards the wash plant. And if it's going this way, we don't have anything yet. So that's where I would have to figure out where to go. Or it just comes down here. We have a small turnaround spot where it can turn around. It backs in. We load it from the excavator here. And then it goes right up to the wash plant. So I don't know, you know, it's cool. It's full of options. It's full of ideas. I like the little stair-step approach. You know, I actually one of my claims I tried to see if we could just do a spiral. It didn't quite work the way I thought it would. It was a good idea, just poorly executed. Well, thanks, Billy. Well, there you go, Camaro. I hope you were around when I said that. All right, so now let's go ahead and save while we're at it, and let's see what else cleanup wise we can do. Should be Nathan. We're hoping, man. FTG the Rocktruck better. What? Can't tell me these things. What? You sure there, Max? Can you lift the dozer with the hoe? No, you cannot. The only thing you can lift is the truck, and you can lift it with it does have the rings on it. You can't connect chains or cables to anything. Are we positive about this? Because I will straight up put a back screen on here and we will update this game right now. Alright, I'm gonna have to look. Stand by. Not sure a friend told you. Oh, no, we can't be doing that. No friends telling you. No friends telling you. Let's see. Update queued. Let's see. Bug fixes Tuesday. All right. Recent news. Okay. If it has, it is not updated yet. At least not on my Steam. Yeah, y'all look at the Facebook group for me real quick. Steam group, they've got their, not the Steam group, but their Steam's got a page, their update page, that they've got a roadmap there. Check that, just to be sure. Yeah, they do need one, Gary. And I know they've said, too, that they will definitely be doing that. They will definitely be doing that for Gold Rush 2. And I guess there's plans for that already, so, which they would be stupid not to have plans for that. Is it ever coming out? Yes, it is coming out. So Q1 is what they said. So once they get all of the bugs fixed and they actually get some content dropped out, they will be dropping that on consoles. So and dates right now for that are totally speculative. You know, I mean, it just depends. There's a lot of factors that could, you know, that play into that. Hey, what's up, Donald J. Trump? What, Mr. President? Okay, so FTG, start a cut next to the rock wall and take it all the way around. So you're taking it right here? You're talking about just going all the way around? It might work. We might wind up having a 4-tier system. Well, we'll save it and let's try it and let's see what happens. Let's see, what can I do here? Trying to think how I can get up there. Facebook doesn't say anything yet. All right, well they must not update. I don't know if we're talking Polish time or if it's going to update and you know, like in a Steam, like in a time zone. If this is going to go live all at one time, I have no idea. No idea what to expect. All right, so let's just push a little bit of this out of the way. Now the cool thing with terraforming like this, especially with the bulldozer, is pretty much wherever you turn, it's going to push the bulk of that material. So it's not like going to slide off your blade and go somewhere. It's going to do that anyway regardless, but it always, you know, just kind of think, you know, you don't always have to go straight with it. You can take it, curve it a little bit, shuck it off to the side if you want to try to, you know, do what I'm doing, which is get rid of some of this extra bulk and put this down here. So thank you there, Charles. Appreciate your subscription as always, guys. Well, wait, tonight's already ticking, man. That 54 might be in sight. Will I go sell gold? Yeah, we can go sell a little bit. We don't really have that much. Our cleanups have been pretty lacking the past couple of days. Alright, so I'm going to leave that there for right now. So let's see. So basically at this point, if you want to go up the hill, it's kind of tough. It's not the best. It's kind of hard. And thank you there, Chance Schultz. Thank you, man. I said Charles. All right, so you'll lift up a little bit, and then you'll push down. Whoops, we did that wrong. Lift up a little bit. Whoops, woo! Man, that shucked us right up there. Hello. Let's try that again. There we go. That wasn't the prettiest one, but yeah, you got the idea. It's working. Hey, what's up, Lego? My ego, how are you there, buddy? Hope you're doing good. Yeah, the mining's great, man. Mining is great. Loving the creativeness here with this part of it. This is probably one of my favorite parts. Anything about this game is... Oh, whoa! We about lost the bulldozer. Don't fall. 235. Awesome. Well, welcome to everybody that's out there. Hope you guys are doing well. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button here if you are enjoying what you're seeing. You want to see more of it. Don't forget to like the videos, obviously. Other than that, welcome. You are free to do and type anything here in chat as long as it is conversationally applicable to what we are talking about. Just random stuff. I don't pay too much attention to that stuff unless we're just... Things are really chumming along good, and things are just, you know, in one of those states. So just plug in, be a part of what's going on here, and you will get plenty of recognition and just be a part of the conversation. And I know these guys here that actually talk. I see all these guys in chat talking with each other quite frequently as well, which does well. I'm glad you guys do that. And there we go. So there's Lewis coming in with the subscriptions. Thank you there, Lewis. Appreciate that. Oh, someone for the win here. Who was this? Who said you could do this? Someone said you could do this. Who was it? Patrick Johnson. Good idea there, bud. It's a really good idea, man. Oh, well, I'm just glad that I was able to make this happen. Yeah, he's like me. So some of this, we'll see how far. I don't know how far I want to take it, though. I think what I'm going to do is try to take it to where you can kind of see where everything's flat now. So if we take it to that point, this gives us a whole nother kind of a tier to dig off. But this, if we need to get around this side of the claim, we might need to get us a little more dirt on this inside. But yeah. Actually is going to work, I think. Yeah, good idea, man. Good idea. I think we're still probably going to wind up having to come back in and widen our road. I think our road's just too small. You can see even doing that, you know, it'll form it off to the side, just like shaving an ice cream cone. It'll just keep going down. So. But the good thing is, if you don't take too much, I think what we might be able to do, we might be able to carry and turn this around and take a little bit more of this dirt and push it in that corner right there, and that way we won't have to worry about falling off into the abyss. Tearing up the rock truck whenever we get that. Not yet, Ian. Oh no, I wasn't paying attention. We were looking at chat. Sorry, that's not a. Come on there, come on, baby, come on, come on, come on. Almost. Yeah. We recovered. And thank you there, the Warlick 12. He was like, yes, that's a good move, sir. Woo. Man, y'all were quick. Y'all were quick with pulling an FTG. Too quick. Too quick. Michael Lee, what's up, man? How are you? Is Ryan in here? I didn't see him in there. How are you both? I hope you're doing well. Well, we recovered. We made it okay. Alright, so it looks like it's kind of where we're getting down to. So I'll tell you what we'll do. Well, thank you there, is that Moscop 85? Moscow P85 maybe? That's it's pretty close right there, so. Alright, let's do this. Alright, so I think I'm gonna bring our blade down one more level. We'll still have to smooth this part out right here. Actually, let's see if we can do that right now. Might as well try. The Williams, yeah, go in and give me a good save. Yeah, man. Was it Moscop 1 or was it Moscow P85? You just type 1 or 2, whichever one it was. Make sure I get names right, pronunciations right. Yeah, Backblade would really be nice, George. It would. All right, you going away there, William? Have a good there, bud. Oh, you use it. Yeah, that's true. I didn't really think about it. It does kind of work that way. It does work that way. Oh, that actually worked out really well. So what I'm doing, for those that may just be wondering and, you know, just kind of, you know, jumping in, I'm holding down my blade down button once I get to the point I want to pull it down. And then when I get to the terrain that I want to stop at, I just let it up, and then it goes right back out to, you know, this nice, you know, this nice leveling terrain back again. So yeah, it's cool the way it does that. I'll have to push some of that out there. Some of it we'll just go ahead and push right over to the side here, fill up this hole, because I'm sure at some point we're going to fall in, and at some point we will go ahead and finish this this tier all the way down. Hey, what's up, CSX 68 Western Railroad? What's up, man? How are you? What mods? No mods yet, Jarrett. There's a, you know, they're pretty much providing content as of right now. So they wanted to get a lot of the bug fixes and a lot of, you know, I think a lot of the game playability stuff out and fixed first, right off the bat. And then they were going to start looking at content. So there's already a lot of created content that they themselves have done. So there'll be, and as of right now, I don't think any kind of like major modding is going to be supported. Jonathan, appreciate your subscription as well there, pal. Yo, Mata, what's up, LB? How are you? Oh, to go please see if it's there. I know it's not, because I haven't updated the game, and yeah, if it's not up, if it doesn't say update queued or update required on my Steam, then I know it's not ready. I got a feeling it'll be like a neither a morning, or it'll be something like a midday type deal. Stuff in your face. I'm kind of hungry. All right, let's see what we can do here. So I want to smooth. Oh, that actually worked out really well. I want to take one more little tier off this, because what I need some more dirt. So I'm going to grab just a little bit more. I guess probably starting about right here. But I want to grab it right back there, right there at that little hump. All right, so this should get us close to, yeah, there we go. So we're starting to, whoop. I ran it off again. Drive the excavator? Well, I think we're going to. I usually do. I usually about this much with bulldozer terraforming. We usually kind of, you know, we kind of mess around with a few things, get a few things done, claim wise, and then usually at some point, man, we always. Oh, see how? Oh no 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 no. You know what? Before we do it, let's just reset it. Where's it at? Rivertown. Here we go. That way, we don't rip into our cut. Yeah. Well, I hope it is too, Dwayne. Yeah. Well, that way we didn't have to worry with the blade coming in there and cutting it down. So we, shoo. We dodged the bullet on that one. Yeah, I'll give you that one. We definitely pulled an FTG on that one. It's so cool, though. I mean, look at this thing. I mean, we haven't run hardly any dirt on this claim. That's the sad part about it. We've not run any dirt. Like, we've done a little bit, but not really. Alright, so let's, I don't know, well, we might be able to get up there. That'd be great if we could, let's see if it'll go up that hill. It might. Kevin Lay, thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. And I don't, Jonathan, did we get yours, Jonathan? Mel, is that Malu? Or Malu? Or Malux? Let me know if you can. Alright, good. We got back up there. Haul dirt. Drive the excavator. Haul dirt. Dance for me. Dance for me. Alright. Now, back to what I was doing. So really what I want to try to do is I want to try to push some of that over here. And then if this has to go over with it, then we may just have to bring the wheel loader up here and just... Or we can bring the excavator up here and dig it off. One of the two. Getting stuck on the wall right there. Get close. Alright, so somewhere up here it's going to kind of flatten out. We'll kind of get back level again. So that's okay for right now. We've got our main gist of the road, so I'm good with that. So we can run some dirt, guys. That's no problem. I always like to do a little bit of this because people enjoy seeing the bulldozer at work. And then we always like to run some dirt and do a little, do our little background giveaways at the end. It's always fun. Try to do a little gold cleanup. Todd Oppenau. Well, what? Because of my bulldozer skills, or because I'm not finding no gold? That's a loaded question, man. Silage skills at work. There you go, man. One last ring around the rosy here. Let's see if we can push some of this out of the way, because this gives us our dirt that we can use to kind of level over. I think y'all kind of see what I'm doing with this. Then we'll take it and we'll push it over. So at some point this will become our, you know, our stationary for our next tier. We'll just kind of use as much of that dirt off the side of the cliff wall there as we can. Alright, I would like to know, so how many, when I say how many, like, okay, so let's do this. I would like to see a little poll here. So, this is a good little, fun little interactive. So, we got a lot of Gold Rush fans, obviously, in here. I'm one of them as well. So, we've got the Dredge King himself, the Russian. So, I want to know between him, Parker, and the Hoffman crew. So, let's say Tony Beats is 1, Parker's 2, Todd's 3. Whose favorite character? Who here, if we had to split all the chat up in their little sections, who would have the most fans in their corner? 1 for Beats, 2 for Parker, 3 for Todd. Just kind of curious. We'll run and poll. Yeah, I'm not going to do DOJ there, Jarrett. I don't even have a clue who those guys are. Whoa! It was a lot of 2s. So there's some fans of Tony's in there. I'm definitely seeing a lot more 2s. Definitely. Grandpa John. Yeah. Oh, I know, man. Oh, yeah, and Todd. So why is that kind of... Well, yeah. I forgot about Todd's son. I'm just so used to it only being those 3 guys. Parker 2. 2 and 3 2s. There's a lot of Parkers fans in here, and I'm seeing some Todd's son. I totally forgot about them. So, yeah, okay, cool. I always kind of thought Parker was a little bit of a you know what. That was just me. Everybody likes Jack, man. Everybody, yeah. Todd, we're gonna have to find the gold. It's not going to find it itself in the glory hole, Todd. What are you freaking talking about, Dad? Well, talking about finding the gold. Bring back Dustin. Oh man, y'all are killing me. Get out of the chat room. Get out of the chat room. I couldn't stand those guys, man. Look at what. All we gotta do, Todd, we just gotta find the glory hole. That's where all the gold's at, bottom of the waterfall. I can't do a Tony Beats impression. It would require too much censoring. Alright, good deal. Good deal. Alright, I'll tell you what. I do actually have some things. Excuse me. That one I want to dig in here, and I want to go ahead. So I think we need to move our excavator down one tier. Well, it's probably good where it's at. So I definitely want to get it out, and let's get a front end loader. Let's get it gassed up if we need any with it. Let's get it rocking and rolling. Yeah, Dustin was the guys off like season what, 3 and 4, 5. The Dakota boys was the Dustin and with Fred and Dustin. Yeah, that's who those guys were. Oh, he's Dutch, not Russian. Wow, sounds Russian. All right, well, I'm pretty proud. I'm pretty proud of that. I think I can pat myself on the back on that one. We've at least got somewhat of a small, relatively primitive, and some complicated. The middle of the claim is definitely much more defined than the out. So, all right, so I got two options, two things that I really do want to do, and that is I want to clear out some of this dirt right here that we're driving by right now, and then the second part of that is going to be getting this mess that the excavator's in right here, getting that up here. So let's get things gassed up. We've got a few things I think that need gas. I think the generator needs a little bit. I want to make sure I've got our mosses and everything down here is all squared away. We'll run a little dirt here, see how we do. Sullivan Lawn Care. Well, thank you, buddy. Appreciate that subscription. Hey, what's up, Net Plays? Oh, you like Bering Sea Gold? Yeah, that one's interesting. Past couple of seasons have been weird. Like the people were weird. I don't know. I guess people's personalities typically become you know, a personal preference more so than anything. All right, whew. Kind of getting tired of that bulldozer sound. The same. All right, let's see if all our stuff is still here. All right, so we got all our mosses are all in there. Our grates are in there. Electrical's hooked up. Get that electrical's hooked up. So all we got to do is start the generator, and I think we are ready to start washing already. Ew. Generator will have to be moved to make room for our lovely hopper and conveyor belt add-on there. What is this? Oh, wavetable. Okay. All right, so there's that and that. This got 98%, so I'm good to go. Let's roll it. Yeah, okay. All right, we're good to shake. Make sure everything's shaking and washing. So that looks good. That looks good. Trommel's churning and burning. Duplex jigs going. So yeah, let's rock 'em and sock 'em. Let's get it. Dozer Dave. If you can see that silage bit. I would just flatten it out like that. Yeah. Yeah. No, it's like a boom, 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 boom. Alright, so here's where I was digging. Now, this doesn't necessarily have to, but I basically was just trying to pull us down a nice good pile here in the middle. It's a little bit easier to pick up out of the pile than it is to just go straight into the side. It usually gets stuck. So let's go ahead and pull what we have already piled up. Let's go ahead and pull that stuff out. 20 ounces. So definitely dig a glory hole. Well, we'll see. The genie needs to be moved for the update. Let's see. You're talking about. Yeah, you're talking about. Oh, you're talking about the generator. I think that's what you're talking about. 252. Wow, man. Well, hey, welcome to everybody that's out there. Cutcraft Minecraft. Thank you for your subscription as well. If you have not subscribed and you're interested in doing so, then go ahead and hit that button. It doesn't cost you anything, and it's a good way to kind of check out our whole channel here. And just be one of the people here, be one of the guys. So please consider doing that if you want to. If you like the content here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Don't forget, whoops, as I hop out of the truck, go ahead and hit that like button as well. If you are enjoying the content as well, join into the conversation here with chat. Awesome chat, always are good here, and they've always here for Gold Rush. Always here every single day. It's awesome. One of the most active games that I've ever played, having a chat that somewhat changes, so that's awesome. So Choo Choo 516, thank you, buddy. Appreciate that subscription as well. We got one more in the wings waiting here for a shout out. Here he comes. There he is. RJ Neal, thank you, buddy. Appreciate that as well. Somebody, oh, I do need some fuel, don't I? Thanks for pointing that out. Fuel run. Sell the gold now. FTG town run. You want me to do everything I'm not doing, Dakota? Alright, tell you what, let's go here. So we do actually need fuel. See how sick everybody gets looking at first person. Alright, so cap's on this side. We'll fill it up over here. I'm not sure why that thing is dancing and the break dancing like that. It's kind of weird. Come on, come on. There we go. Alright, now we can, well, maybe. Oh, I think this is the one. I think you just put the, wow. Happy to see me. Alright. And I don't have 11,000. That's 11 ounces. That's 11.648. That's how many ounces I have. 11 ounces. I have no idea there, Cupcake. You know, it's speculating, you know, whether or not things usually update, usually at the same time. You know, some things can just be whenever they update. And really, it just depends. If those guys update it tonight, well, it would be morning for them. But if it updates in the morning, then, I mean, we could be downloading it tonight. Hey, what's up, Fishy? It should be tonight. It's weird. I don't know why it's doing that. I think I know why. And thank you there, Darren C. Appreciate that, bud. I like that. I like that one. That sounds a lot better than the other one, I think. It is 12 midnight, so good morning. Good Monday morning to everybody. Well, at least on the East Coast, anyway. All right, there we go. We got some fuel in here in the truck. Oh yeah. I say, what was I doing? Oh yeah. We're gonna try to actually make some money. Yeah, somebody said get 20 ounces. We haven't got 20 ounces yet. It's so pitiful, man. We just make good heavy machinery operators. I really don't watch baseball, Jared. I really don't care. I mean, and I say that respectfully. I can't watch it. I love going to a baseball game, but there's not, where I live in North Carolina, there is no baseball, so it's kind of a hard sport to follow. We don't have a team. It's not a, you know, it never was really like a legacy around here. So, I mean, you know, I don't know. It never has really been that big. All right, let's see. There we go. Wow, 501 in Norway. Hey, good morning. What's up? How are you, man? Hope you're doing good. Silent Zoner, what's up? Good to see you guys. East Coast for the win. Asheville Tourist. Oh, the MILB. Oh, now up into Asheville. I like Asheville, man. I'm up in Asheville actually every now and again. I go up there and get wood. At a Scrounger's Paradise up there. You probably heard of it, know where it's at. Yeah, it's got some great baseball players. Yeah, they've had a few in there. They have. Hey, what's up, Craig? How are you, man? Darren's 10 o'clock here in Alberta, Canada. Welcome to all you guys in here, man. It's great to see you guys in here. Great to see a lot of different countries and time zones here in the U.S. represented. You know, I kind of always think, you know, it's 12 o'clock here, but, you know, it's late for East Coast or getting late. But then I think, you know, well, West Coast guys are 3 hours behind me, and then you've got a lot of other guys that are, you know, coming in that European or well, we've got a few guys in here from Aussie land. So that's awesome, man. See you guys in here. So thanks for stopping in. Thanks for hanging out with us with Gold Rush. I hope you guys are enjoying the content. We're finally getting back to running a little bit dirt. We've done a little bit of terrain terraforming creation here, which is always fun. Part of one of my favorite parts in the game to do here. So. We'll see if we can't run a little bit of dirt and get us a decent amount enough for a little cleanup here. And then we'll hopefully by tomorrow we'll be running this rock truck. So I think Rivertown's always become my favorite here because it's the one that's got the biggest. Yeah, I've done the most work from the terrain formation part of it. So, you know, Pine Valley's another good one, but it's fairly flat. Pine Valley's going to be good though when we do go back and dig that glory hole. I think that's the one we're going to do it on. So. As Pine Valley goes deep, it goes way down there. Vinegar crazy. It's funny, people always ask that. Are you the East Carolina barbecue or are you the sweet barbecue? What sport do I like? Professional gaming. No. I used to watch a good bit of basketball. My thing is more collegiate sports. I like collegiate sports. College football and college, you know, basketball. Tar Heels fan? Absolutely not. Anybody but. Oops. So I'm just trying to stay. I've got a little hiccup there in my terrain in the back. If I wind up, I should have backed straight up, but I didn't. I kind of got ahead of myself there. And oh, there it was. All right, I actually pulled out of there. Okay. Whew. Okay, CG. Okay, I don't know, man. It's like a glitch. It's done the same thing to me twice since I've had it, and I've got about 82 or 83 hours in this game so far, and it's done it to me twice. So, yep. I'm sorry, Clint. I am a Doogie. Yep, Duke fan all the way, man. It's like, oh man, FTG was such a cool guy until he went and cheered for another team. Nope, it sure won't there, Jared. Gosh, it's already dark. I swear these games feel like you just go back into the dark as quick as you got out of it. Alright, so let's do this. Let's go ahead, let's get us another pile going on here, because I'm gonna need something. We'll need something a little bit else here. See if we can just jump up here. Yeah, there we go. In this game, save a lot. Yes. And now there was a shortcut with F5. I think I never can really get that to work that well. But yes, I've had a couple times where it didn't save. You know, I would just say save, you know, often, and don't use me as an example because I'm terrible at it. You know, I'm definitely not good at doing that. Alright, so this is probably one of my second favorite parts. So the only thing is I gotta be careful that I do. I gotta make sure that I dig off of here and then dump in the center, because I don't want to dig out where I'm at right now. Huh. It's all just disappearing. Oh, there it goes. There. It's off, came back at one time. Solid subbed. Sick RL. Thank you, man. Yeah, it's a good place. It's a good place, man. I appreciate you guys coming out. We've had a lot of support here the past couple of days. Super chats, donations, sponsors, subscribers. I mean, I think I can't exactly remember what number I'm up to on sponsorships, but totally just like I always say, it's totally mind-boggling. It's totally just very humbling experience. So I say that every stream, but I always say it because I mean it. So it is awesome amount of support. Subscribers, chat, you guys are always on every single night. A lot of new faces in as well. So like I said, anybody that's watching, you haven't subscribed, you want to plug into what's going on here at FTG, please consider doing so. It really is a really good group of guys. And the whole FTG United, you know, the whole you know, hashtag to everything else that goes on with the FTG United, it's just one of those things where everyone is welcome here. So I always say, you know, don't worry about plugging in the chat here. You know, just if you want to, throw it up there. Nobody's going to judge you for it unless it's something really stupid. Whether you're young, you're an older gamer, whatever, doesn't matter. As long as you can be respectful for everyone and throw your own 2 cents around and have a good time, then you're welcome here in the streams here with me. I do pretty much mostly all just regular live streams. We don't really do any kind of recorded, kind of tips and tricks and all those kind of recorded contents. Just don't have the time, and just what I do for a living, and being a dad as well. So it gets pretty busy trying to do that and edit all the videos. So I like being able to kind of come in and communicate with you guys just right off the bat. It's really, to me, it's a much more rewarding for me as well. So, and that all starts with having good chat. It all starts with having good subscribers and people that really want to be here and make this what it is. So thank you to you guys. Big thumbs up here from FTG. Appreciate all the support here over the past couple days. Subscriber goals are smashed every single episode, so it's I can't complain for any more. Big updates for Gold Rush coming out tomorrow. Mud Runner's coming out Tuesday, so be looking for possibly that, depending on what happens with the Gold Rush update. If that Gold Rush update is on point, we might just be running Gold Rush again. I don't know. I don't know. It's gonna be good. Alright, so there's a little bit. Let's run this back in real quick. And then I did forget we've got that other area over there we need to do as well. Yeah, it's all right. I actually read that, knew what it was, and then I saw your second comment, and I was like, oh yeah. It's funny. FTG gets corrected to a lot of things, and then I'm like, could they not put FTG? And I'm like, nah, they probably got spell checked. All right, good. See how that just goes in the bucket so much easier. Oh yeah, Weston, there's a lot of stuff. Couple more trommels. One looks like it's neither efficiency or size-wise it's bigger. That they did say Mikolai was in our chat. Probably 3 or 4 episodes, which he's the guy, one of the devs there from Code Horizon. He'd even alluded to the fact that Tier 3 would not be the final. So the shaker plant. I mean, really, in reality, the shaker plant was always supposed to be loaded with the excavator, and we actually lose a little bit of dirt by using the front end loader. But I couldn't imagine doing it the other way. It'd be crazy. So that's Slaughter LG. What's up, man? Thank you for the subscription. And we got one more coming in. There he is, Daniel Fraley. Appreciate that subscription as well to both of you guys. Oh, interesting, CG. That is interesting. I like this dude. Oh, well, thank you there, Travis. Appreciate that, man. Well, that'll be cool, James. How big will the Rocktruck be? Well, I mean, I know it's going to be. I mean, it's going to be big. I think they said. I want to say they said it took six loads from the big excavator. It was a 6 or 7 full loads to fill the dump truck up. So I would look for this thing. I know there is there's a shell of a dump truck in the store right now, and it's got the one that's got the cover on it. But I do not think that the one that we're going to have looks like that one. That makes sense. The Rocktruck will be in the new update, Ian. It's going to be kind of a half utility update, but it's also going to be a content drop as well. Conveyor belts and hoppers. So let me throw a couple more buckets in here when we come back up. I'll show you what what they're going to be dealing with, what they're going to be talking with. It's very cool, man. Yeah. Sick RL. There's probably some truth to that comment. I would, yeah. it's refined spin tires. I look at it as more of a Joey Hilton. Thank you there, buddy. Arriving on time there for the stream tonight. Appreciate your subscription. Yes, it is a little on the spin tires, low end side. So there's a little bit with Mud Runner and spin tires where it does feel like, here's what I think of it. It's an updated and upgraded. How about that? I think that's probably a better way to describe it. Updated and upgraded. But it's still at the core of it. It's still spin tires. I guess for PC guys as well as console guys in the future will be how fast content drops, whether new trucks, new maps, you know, that kind of stuff. If it comes in pretty quick and it's able to happen, then surely I think it'll be a successful game. So thank you there, King Graham. Appreciate that subscription from you there, bud. Appreciate it. Can we do a town run this stream? Well, I mean, we can run to town. I mean, I can smelt 11 ounces of gold, I guess. All right, see you there, Choo Choo. Have a good one. I totally missed that. It's 7. Okay, 7. All right, thank you there, BG. Appreciate that. Bit of info there. Appreciate you looking that up. I knew it was 6 or 7, 8. I knew it was in that range. And Kajit Davis, thank you for your subscription. Hope I didn't kill your name there. Hope we got that halfway close. Yeah, I wish the front grabs the beard down. What's up, gaming? How are you, man? Hi, how are you? I hope you're doing well. Trucker 52-133. I have no idea what time it's gonna come out. I guess it'll come out whenever they upload it and push the build to Steam. So the way that typically works is they'll upload the thing, and then I guess they'll set an update time, and then that's when Steam will let all of us know that an update is queued. And then when that update is queued, then there we go. It shows some. So typically, Jeff B, what happens is your subscriptions are private, so go to your top. Can y'all hear me around the wash plant? Am I talking loud enough? I feel in my ears it's just like almost annoying. I want to make sure it's not too loud. But typically, wait a minute. What? Alright, someone tell me what I was saying. I looked at something in chat and it totally took my brain off of it. Someone remind me, reset here. I had to rewind my own stream to see what I was talking about. Woo. Oh yeah, Deaf Man hears you loud and clear. Alright. I just get around like right here. That's all I hear is that trommel over there just going to town. Like, oh my gosh. Oh, I'm good. Well, thank you there, Brandon. Appreciate that. Nice compliment there. If Farm Sim had mining built in, yes, that actually worked. And it wasn't like cheesy. $49 subs away. Oh yeah, we are, man. We are. Well, listen, we could hit that goal tonight. I mean, shoot, we're only halfway into this stream. We can do it. Y'all roll them subs in. If you want to subscribe, go ahead and hit that button. Let's hit that goal tonight. I mean, I would be I'd be okay hitting it tomorrow, but yeah, we just move it up by hundreds. If we put on 100 subs in a night, woo, it's gonna be big old gold rush there. Oh yeah. Well, thank you there, Slaughter. Appreciate that. Woo. All right, so JB asked that question. So typically, what needs you to go to the icon in your top right of your screen, hit that icon, and then you want to go down to settings, and then look in there, and you should have a checkbox that you can check that says keep subscriptions private. Now, sometimes it'll work if you've done it really soon. Streamlabs will allow you to fix that and then go back into the stream and unsub and resub. You can try it. That doesn't always work, but you can try it and see if it does. And then if it is, it'll get your big old shout out. But anyway, regardless, thank you for your subscription anyways, Jeff, even if it doesn't work. Appreciate that, bud. Low Lives Gaming. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. Alright, so I'm going to start to kind of slow this area up a little bit. Because I don't want to chew this in too much. See, it gets hard to get down there. This the front end loader is kind of tough on this end. Big old Cold Rush fun time. That's right, man. It's fun. It's fun hanging out with you guys. It's also just fun doing this. Running dirt gets a little bit old, but if you don't know anything about the Rocktruck, conveyor belt, the hopper, you have no idea what those things are, let me enlighten you on what an awesome update this is going to be. Right after we welcome our Raw PC Gaming. Thank you for your subscription there, bud. Appreciate that. Yeah, the sandbox is always fun. Alright, now let's see. Wait a minute. Before I get too far here. I guess I was going to take this out right here. Oh, yeah. That's what I was going to do. So, real quick. So, up here, where this is, we're going to have two things available to us. We're going to have conveyor belt and we're going to have a hopper. So the hopper is going to be able to be, so this will have to move. So we'll have to pull our cables away. We'll have to load all that up and move it to a different side of the claim. But this was where it'll all stay. So think of there. There it is. It did work. Well, think of there. Good deal, Jeff B. So this thing will come in like this. So we'll have at least some point in here. We'll be able to pull in a conveyor belt, which will go right into our shaker. Now, we will have, at some point, probably have an updated shaker as well. But we'll also have a conveyor belt down here and a hopper. So we'll be able to pull the dump truck, fill it up in the excavator, run it straight over here to the hill, swing it around, back it in, and be able to dump right into the hopper. And that hopper's going to put it in the conveyor belt, it's going to put it in the shaker. So we're going to be able to move a lot more dirt. And that's probably going to become one of the main reasons, you know, to use that. Now, I would assume you're probably going to be able to use, like, the front end loader to put it in there. I don't see why you wouldn't be able to, but yeah, that's what it could be. So, Beef Musket Bill. That's a good name, Beef Musket Bill. I'll say that 5 times fast. And thank you there to Dark Ones S. As we attempt to try to hop in there. There it is. So appreciate you guys' subscription as always. What is a hopper? You try. Let me know if I explained that. I don't know if that was before or after I started explaining it. Yeah, I hear you on that one, CSX. All right, so we're gonna start peeling some of this off here. Now this would officially be fresh dirt. Like this dirt here's not even been touched. Hey, what's up, NH336? Thank you for your subscription. What other games do I enjoy? Well, I enjoy these. Now, they're a little bit of a lull, waiting on some updates, and probably some of these are waiting on some new versions of some things. But I do like ATS and ETS. ETS is probably more my favorite, but Farm Sim's still a favorite. Gold Rush is becoming, you know, something I really enjoy. And the other one is X-Plane, Flight Simulator. I am eventually going to get into doing that and doing more of the flight sim stuff from X-Plane's point of view. I won't be doing FSX, but I will be doing X-Plane. So we'll be doing some stuff online, but that's going to be kind of a new, you know, that's going to be kind of new to the sim market. I mean, you know, you kind of do flight sim or you don't. But I'm going to try to fit it in there and see if we can't do scheduled. All shorter stuff, you know, shorter stuff where you guys can come in about a 2.5 hour. We do a flight somewhere and y'all get to see takeoff to landing. And all kinds of different planes, small to big planes, to, you know, live ATC, to online multiplayer, to, I mean, just, you know, the full gambit. So that's something else that I am working on now. And I guess once Gold Rush becomes our regular feel, especially once we get the new content out here, that's something we'll start working in. So I hope that's something that is, you know, the least bit interesting to you guys out there. I'm going to like it. I know I'm going to like it. Hey, what's up, Thomas? How are you, man? Oh, come on. You got that little squib of dirt back there holding us up. Well, if we did, Dwayne, probably what we would do is we would set it up and then fly out, and then we would just, you know, in the stream at that point, you know, pre-flight, pre-planning our flight and all that kind of stuff, and then we would, you know, have to cut stream and then maybe land it on the next one. All right, so this kind of didn't work out too great. Might have to go get the bulldozer. I am gonna have to go get the bulldozer. No, I do not have Xbox, Charles. Now, that right there, Dwayne, that's when I'm like, yeah. That's the one I'm kind of thinking, like, I don't know. Because they gave it that one night. I mean, I don't even want to tell y'all how, like, excited I was first night he came in. But then he said, you know, there's something there special for you, FTG. I was like, Blush City. I was like, oh, my God, what could it be? So I have no idea what it was. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. All right, let's see if we can push this little bit of dirt right here. And Mark Windsor-Smith, thank you for that. Appreciate that. Thank you for your subscription, guys. Today it's awesome. Oh, look at there. It actually. Oh, really? I think our bulldozer and our wheel loader are trying to have a baby. What am I doing? What is that? Oh, look at there, we made it. Woo! I don't even know what that was. I don't even know. Oh, that was great. That was great. There we go. All right, that's what I wanted to do. All right, perfect. Now we can get back our wheel loader out. All right, there we go. Tire change. Oh, it's good. Yeah, BG. All right. Yay! There we go. There we go. All right. Woo! So it's Vegetative Machines Golden Wild. That's right. How many memes can we come up with in 20 seconds? Next on the Gold Rush, Tosh .20. Well, Tosh .0. Totally stepped on my own feet on that one, didn't I? Yeah, I kind of agree with you on that, Jared. It would be nice. Hey, what's up, Ronald Harms? Ronald Harms, how are you? I know another Harms. Don't by any chance live in Dodge City, do you? Tosh .20. I know, man. I don't even know where that came from. Yeah, Jen. Well, it's about 32, so I'm not sure. I'm not sure what the actual rate on that is. He's living, I know, right? Hey, what's up, John? How are you, man? All things are good, man. We're doing well. Trying to run some of this excess dirt right here out of this little piece of the cut here. Get some dirt done. Get a little small cleanup. I would really love to have a really nice big full size cleanup, but it takes 220 bucket loads for the front loader to fill up this thing. So right now, our monsters are just at 14. The bucket's just at 25. One's at 25 and 17. Hey, what's up, Wolfie Webb? How are you? Thank you for your subscription as well. And all the subscribers. And one more rolling in. Oh, sorry. That was Eric Warren. Sorry there, Eric. And thank you there, Wolfie Webb. Appreciate that. I don't know why I'm pointing at the screen, because y'all are right there. My diff lock is on. Oh, you? Yeah, it is on. It's just how this thing is. I usually don't go any longer than 3 hours. So I usually will run dirt up until the 2 hour and 3 mark, and then sometime after that we'll do a little miniature cleanup. So many people plug it in right now. That's right. Well, you guys keep doing it. Keep hitting them there. Thank you there, Jason Van Gilder. Hope that's right. So thank you for that. And Christian Foot. Appreciate it, guys. It kind of makes fun of me of my of my plugging into FTG. So we had to make an emote there for all our sponsors, as Nick was demonstrating there, to plug it in. Hey, what's up, Eric? Well, thanks for the subscription there, man. Hope you are enjoying. Hope you continue to enjoy good Gold Rush content here, as well as some other good stuff. Gold Rush has really it's taken off for this. Especially just for the channel, it's been crazy. So, and plus, which is really a good thing, because sometimes, you know, you're always kind of fear as a streamer. At least I do anyway. I'm always fearful that the game that I really don't want to play, that I just put it up there anyway, because I'm like, well, there'll be some guys that want to see this. That's the one game you don't want to take off, because you don't want to play it. So, I'm really glad and I'm thankful that I really wanted to play this game. Like I've said before on stream, you know, I actually personally backed the project and paid them, you know, a backer fee, and got a little extra on that. So Shade Tree 29, thank you for that. Appreciate it. You know, because I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the concept. I wanted to see what they had. I wanted to support them, be a part of, you know, something better in the gaming world. So, you know, everything's got its, everyone's going to have their quarrels and quandaries with certain games like this and whatnot. But overall, I'm really happy with it. And I'm glad you guys like it too, because it's just one of those, it's such an easy, chill game. You know, it doesn't require anyone sitting there arguing about, you know, what you do with certain things or how you do certain things like this. I mean, I love that how Patrick came and said, hey, why don't you try doing this? I mean, could you do this? I'm like, I don't know. Let's find out. Hey, that's a good idea. So, I mean, that's a good thing about it. You know, so I always want you guys to feel free to be able to do that within reason. But it's just been a good game. It's been a good game for the channel. It's been a good game for me. I've just really enjoyed it. So thank you guys for your support. Thank you for your subscriptions, for all you guys here in chat, everyone that's watching. Hit that like button here on the video. Let's shoot it up there. I mean, you can definitely tell Gold Rush videos start like every other video. It's like, man, 30 likes, 40 likes, 50 likes. The Gold Rush, our first episode, it's like, we're here, you know. we're in town. Let's put them on the map right here. Boom, there it is. You know, 200 likes, 150 likes. You know, it's just crazy. Good morning. What's up, Willem? How are you? Course play. Yes, it would go. I would love to have, it would be nice to have an automatic drive system where you could make it load to a specific point. As long as you just put dirt there, it would load it. I could see that being complicated, though. Plug it in. Not a paid ad for the Glade Air Freshener Company. That's right, Clint. How long will the conveyor belts be? I don't think they'll be long, and there'll be something that's like it'll be like the sluice pan, like it'll be something that's already predetermined by them. It won't be like the farm sim, Jarrett, there where you know you can connect multiples together. So it'll be something that it'll connect to the hopper and connect to the shaker plant. Yes, in H336, yeah. Yeah, in the U.S. it was. I mean, it was I'm not too far from like the Reed's Gold Mine, and of course you got the big gym place up in Hiddenite. So yeah, there's a lot of history, gold history in North Carolina. Yeah, traffic dynamic. Well, okay, so I do know this. I mean, if I remember correctly, now don't quote me on this. I may have to go back to the live stream and figure out which one it was. But I want to say that Mikolai said in one of those later streams that that would be something they would be adding in, would be more weather, as well as you know, kind of a seasonal change. Now, how deep that's going to be, I don't know, and I don't really want to speculate too much. That's all it would be. It would be just like, well, I guess you could do this, but I wouldn't have no clue. So. Skip prospecting, I hear you, man. Well, thank you there, Jaden. Appreciate that subscription. Hey, I will tell you this. I said this when we first did the hog pan. Like my wife's dad, he used to go in and had like this little mini dredge, and this big old like a 4-inch pipe that he would go suction off the side of creek beds and stuff. And he had like a little hog pan, so we actually still got it in the shop. And it's got the mats in it. It's got the rubber mats. It's also got the oh shoot, it's got the little the carpet mats in it. It's got the little screen cover, and it's got like two. And you hook the pipe in there, and it goes through a pump, and then you put that pipe into the hog pan, and it's literally the hog pan sluice pump dredge. And we got with it, and we don't have all the pieces to it. It's kind of like a hit and miss, but we took it out the other day. We probably took it out like last summer, and actually just ran gravel from the house, not like on the road, but like stuff I dug up. And it was fun, man. I mean, I had a lot of fun with it. It was good. That's kind of cool. When I saw the hog pan sluice stuff in here, I was like, oh, hey there, look at there. I've done that before. Alright, so this is actually going pretty well. If I could keep off these little areas like that. There we go. Going pretty well. Made it back. What's up, Mike? Yeah, BMX. It'll be sometime early next year. They said Q1 was their goal, so and that may move up. It may move down. It may move, you know, later on in the year, depending on when they feel comfortable with it. But that's the one thing that they were going to build in was going to build in doing a console release for the game. So they elected to do. People voted to have that over multiplayer. So if anybody wants to know why they did that instead of not multiplayer, that's why people voted on it, and they went with what the people wanted. How come I haven't hired workers? Because I don't need them. And I don't like the fact that workers, you know, I mean, they make gold, but they cost so much money. I've got some gold bars stacked back there. I don't really need it. I do this because I enjoy it. And it's cool when we do our cleanups and stuff. It's just really cool to see how I've been able to keep all the mine stuff together. But I have been able to, you know, create all this terraform stuff out here. And then I'm able to work in that as well. So that for me is the more fun part of it. So doing the workers and, you know, getting a little bit of gold here and there, like, I don't know, just for me, the workers haven't really ever meant much. It's always kind of hard to see all your money just ticking away and your gold's not ticking up nearly as fast as you're losing it. So, morning from Denmark. Guten Tag. Guten Morgen. The Danish Viking. Hey, what's up, Power Stroke? How are you, man? Yes. Yeah, right there, Clint. Oh, well, thank you there, Shannon. Everybody go up to Shannon Richards' comment there. She got this, the short vid there in the discussion tab on the Steam there. So they got a discussion on the new stuff there with some quick, short Twitch vids there. If you didn't get a chance to see them live stream it, so if you want to go check that out, go ahead and tab out there to your browser and start your new tab up there and check the stuff out. It's gonna be good. Yeah, that's the, well, and it's gonna be even worse. So the workers are gonna find less gold than they did before. So. Beauty bug. It would, Eric, which was kind of where everyone now, I think, no offense to console players. Come on, there it goes. But that's kind of what I think a lot of console players, I think that's what they think. Not console players, but a lot of just people that have bought the game, especially on the PC side, like, you know, it probably would, multiplayer would have been really good. And that's no offense to console players, just, you know, it's, I think the console players came out in droves because they really wanted this game on their single player or multiplayer. Didn't matter to them, and they really came out. They backed the project like crazy, and wanted to make it happen. So, you know, that's how that stuff goes. Hey there, Justin. Appreciate it, man. Abandoned train where you head up to town is near the factory. I think I know what you're talking about, CSX. I think. Well, thanks, man. I hope you're enjoying it. It's been kind of chill tonight. We've just, tell you, we've run a full weekend here at Gold Rush and had some really good jam-packed, powered episodes here. And today's just been we've just been sitting in the bulldozer doing some terrain formations here and kind of cleaning up everything, getting ready for the Rocktruck. I'm kind of like, you know, to the point now where I'm like, okay, I feel good. Rivertown's good. I'm getting my last bits down here cleaned out. Arnold Claim is actually in really good shape. We can go down check it out sometime tonight if we have time. And then we've got a lot of stuff going on there at Pine Valley. Now Pine Valley, I said before, is going to be something I think I'm going to take, and we're going to try to just start digging. And then what we're going to try to do is dig into Pine Valley to see if we can, you know, it's not really going to be the Jack Hoffman glory hole, but it is going to be. Oh, now there we go. It is going to be something a little different than these. So we're not necessarily going to try to tier, but we're going to try to tier a circle so that we can literally go down there, load, and then come right back out the other side. So we'll see how that goes. But Pine Valley is pretty much flat all the way up to the top, and then there's nothing but just tons of runnable soil underneath that. So we'll probably spend a good bit of time there doing a good bit with the Rocktruck. We got some really cool roads over at Arnold Claim that we've been looking at. If you have not seen the Insane Terrain, go check that one out. And then what was last night's? Cleanup on Tier 3. If you have not seen either one of those videos, I would recommend both of those. And then if you want to see how this got started, you know, oddly, the most popular video on the channel right now is the Rivertown Cut, and that's where we really started doing a lot of this terrain formation and trying to really formulate our tier set here, and trying to, you know, really think about how we're going to run the dirt once the big old truck, you know, graces its presence. So it's going to be good. I'm looking forward to it. All right, well, I'll resend it there. I got yours there, Billy, so I'll resend it. That's not a problem, man. Billy was one of our winners yesterday in our background giveaway, so getting his background stuff all squared up. So we'll do that again tonight. It's always something little fun, gets everybody involved, it gets a guessing, and you even get a chance at a 3D render developer background or issued background there that we got as being a backer of the game. So they sent us all these really slick backgrounds. So always typically try to, you know, get those in, and we'll give those out whenever we do little cleanups like this. So whoever gets closest without going over wins. So I usually will open that up and start sometime once we start getting things cleaned up, get ready. Everyone throws their stuff in there. and then we'll have a cutoff in so many amount of minutes, and very simple. And then whoever guesses closest without going out gets to pick out a a 4K or a regular 1080p resolution 3D render background. And that's all the stuff that we roll to in the intros to the game. So I always roll those up there, and you guys get to see some of that equipment is stuff we don't even have yet. So it's even maybe a little bit, winning something like that, you get a little bit of maybe some what the other guys have never even seen before. So it's worth jumping in there and playing every now and again. Alright, we're losing all of our dirt here because we... There we go. Alright. We do have Facebook, so Facebook's all up here. Twitter is right here above me. So Twitter's really where I spend a little bit more of my time. I love going through and flipping through and thumbing through Twitter. It's really easy. I will message back and forth, not all the time though, because if you're not on there, it requires me approve it. Indian Mustache Gamer, thank you for that. What a name, man! I like that. Indian Mustache Gamer. Thank you for that subscription, man. Appreciate it. But Twitter's really where I like to stay. Full Tilt Gaming there on Facebook is there, but I don't really do much with it. I don't update too much. And then our Steam group over there, FTGUNITED, just got started up. But it is still kind of in its infancy, so I wanted to see a few more numbers, and then we would start updating some stuff there. So whether it's whether it's posts and things that are going on versus events, anything like that, I just want to kind of gauge my work output and make whatever I do, make it as good as it can be, and rather than just trying to blanket approach everything, try to do one or two things really well rather than 4 or 5 things, kind of suckishly. Corey, I just saw your comment up there. You didn't know when they were going to add that stuff. I don't know. I am very much looking forward to that. That is going to be fun. And he just, for those that are maybe wondering what Corey said, he was talking about the bringing in the maintenance issues there for the vehicles. A lot of the excavator tracks, all your big excavators, your bulldozer tracks, all that stuff is going to have things that need regular maintenance and can break. Washers, the washer plant there has springs that can break, hydraulic lines that can break. And thank you there, Matt Dillon, for your subscription. Appreciate that, buddy. So I mean, anything you think of that has even the trommel chain, it can snap and break. So there's lots of new maintenance issues here that are going to be, I guess, are going to kind of come to the front there whenever they open that up. So truck tires, wash plant tires, like the mobile wash plant, tons of other things, the small things, batteries. I think the oil filters and stuff need to be changed. So it's going to be pretty cool. I don't know if that's going to be like a required maintenance, or if that's going to be when it breaks you have to fix it. I'm not sure. Northern Vic Farmer, is that Farmer Matt? Is that right? Northern Vic Farmer Matt. There you go. Thanks for the subscription, man. Appreciate it. Oh, getting a little icy getting down in here. Alright, so see, eventually what this will be, once you're up on this tier, then we'll be able to dig away off this tier and then fill the, we'll be able to back the truck right up down there into it. And then you'll be able to load straight in the truck, and then it'll run it right up to the plant. So see, that's what I'm thinking. That's, always trying to think about what's going to play to the best, best case scenario there. Especially when it comes to using that rock truck. And I cannot wait. As if you guys couldn't already tell. Whoops. Always hit that button. There we go. With AMD influence 22. It's, I mean, it's, from what I've heard, their minimum set requirements for the game is, what I can tell is pretty spot on. It's a very unoptimized game. It needs some more optimization, which I think they know about, and we're going to be trying to bring some more of that in. But I know there's been some guys have had some good uses with it, with relatively small systems, being able to run it on, somewhat minimal settings, But you know, without knowing more info, or most of it I think really comes in with the RAM instead of just necessarily processors. But if someone here's got something, yeah, there you go. Yeah, Ryan could probably give you a better clue in on that one, more so than probably I could. Oh yeah, the chains break. Yeah, man, we've broken our share of the chains over here. Which I kind of like the aspect of having some of that stuff. You know, I like the aspect of having things having to be maintained. That's just, I don't know, that's a good part of it. I mean, it's definitely keeps things a little bit more interactive than if you're just going to, you know, have this stuff run all the time. I mean, I like the idea of having the fuel generators, you know, keeping track of that stuff, and also the fact that it doesn't just, you know, let you know every time it does it either. You know, the fact that if you don't put the stuff in there, you're not going to, you know, you're not going to be washing with water, you know. I mean, you just don't have access to any of that stuff. So once it runs out, you got to be keeping up with that stuff, which is absolutely fantastic. I'm glad they do things like that. Definitely gives a new outside of the game here that, you know, you don't normally. Come on there. I'm gonna have to get that. I'm gonna have to get that little piece off there. It gets me every time I try to pull down in there. Oh, I was talking about Ryan Schleicher. Sorry. not you, Ryan Avery. Hey, what's up, Christopher? Oh, it's okay. I don't worry with caps. We tell you've been in a live stream before there, John. Yeah, we don't punish people for caps, man. It's all good. Sometimes I like typing in all caps because it's easy to read. I'm not gonna lie with you. All right, I'm not going to dig too much more into that. So let's tell you what. Let's run these last couple of over. So we're right at 2 hours. So that's good timing, perfect timing actually. That's what we drunkenly snake ourselves up here to the wash pit. Hey, what's up, Emily? How are you? Yeah, that's weird, Matt. I mean, it's so hard to say. I mean, there's so many things with games nowadays, you know, on the PC side, especially if it's utilizing some new tech, or you know, that was going to be my first thing, was going to be having to check the video drivers. But if you've already updated those, then yeah, every now and again I get a shutter, but I think it's because I don't save as often as I probably should. We'll get down here and get. Oh man, I heard about that, Clint. We saw the cams of Beach Mountain. We were all like, "What? It's already snowing." Do we run a, not with this game? I just use I use my controller. Controller's great because it allows you to be able to move your man character around really easily, but it also really works really well when you jump into the excavator. That's why I like it. I could deal with doing anything else, you know, via any of the other controls on the keyboard, but when it comes to the excavator, people always ask me how come it's so smooth, and how it is smooth. It's because I'm using the controller, because the dual thumbsticks, when it's going, oh man, it's so much easier. Oh, if not, well, appreciate that, Billy. I appreciate your support, man, and I will resend that email if for some odd reason it didn't go through, or I did get your second one though, so I'll resend that to you, bud. 29 degrees of snow with us. That's great, man. Yo, what's up, Kane? How are you, man? Alright, see you, bud. Alright, so I think what we may... I might be interested in how those rocks are all staying up there. I wonder if it's because I'm loaded it from a different... Man, I swear I think we are Thank you there, Riley Wilton. Appreciate that. Or Walton. Thank you for that. I don't think I am. Oh, you mean on the other one? Yeah. I was just looking at our mats down there. We're getting close on this vac generator here. Water pump, sorry. I was just looking at our mats, seem awful full for the amount of time that we've been running. So, you know, we've always been kind of contemplating with the idea that I wonder if the bulldozer dirt doesn't have any gold in it, or material, like it doesn't carry the same weight. Because whatever I'm digging in right now has not been touched, and I feel like I'm pulling a lot of dirt out of that. I don't know. What do you think? I don't know. It feels. I don't know. It's different. I feel like I've ran a lot more dirt than what I've run today. Pretty much what I'm doing is just like cleanup work, like just like this, scraping the bottom and trying to get some of these big little mounds and stuff going away. Nothing major. Oh, gotta get the, there we go. Diff lock saves it right now. I hit a vein. Woo! No, which way? Yeah, we struck an actual vein of dirt. We'll see how much gold we get. Yeah, because I was just curious, because it seemed like we were just dropping a lot of dirt on the grizzly bars, which alright, see how that only dropped a couple there? I'm gonna load it a different way and see what happens. I think it's the way I was loading it. Well, now it's possible, Shannon. It's possible. That's old Jack, you know, he always wanted to get the glory, yo. But I don't know, we'll find out. I just think it's cool that basically where this is, look to the left of the bucket right now. So if you look at here, if you go all the way back around, that's where the whole entire cut started. So if you've never, you know, if you didn't see originally kind of the Rivertown Cut video, it's the one that's got 18,000 views, which is ridiculous, highest viewed video. But anyway, that's where all this terrain started. That was right here. So it went all the way across and then joined up with that area over here. So you can see how much material that we've moved and removed. And it went all the way up to here. So right here's where the actual terrain goes up to, all these broken posts here. But yes, that's where all this terrain went. So we have moved a lot of stuff out here. So I cannot wait to see how fast this thing and how fast the dirt starts moving away once we get that rock truck. It's gonna be big old. It's gonna be cool. I'm looking for it. How much will this live stream been long? Say how long's it been? So 2 hours, 2 hours and 10 minutes. What? I guess there was a big nugget and it just spit us right out of there. Woo! Alright, that was fun. I really thought, I was like, oh my god. I was like, I have not saved in like an hour and a half. That's the first thing that came to my mind. What's up, Jungle Mac? Man, it's been a long time, man. How are you? Oh man, woo! Wow, that was let me I'm just gonna make a note just in case. So 214. Okay. All right. Well, let's reset this one now. Tradion's like, hey man, I like that. That's the kind of content I'm talking about right there, man. You just get any streamer to make a front end loader fly around the screen. All right, let's reset that. Wow. Well, good. At least it reset. So that was interesting. Loaders in space. Yeah, man. I know. Yeah. Look at there. It didn't even cut itself off, guys. Look at there. That's what you call them, man. That's why these things are the workhorse of the fleets right here. And it's still got my bucket of dirt in it. What? Ah. Oh, that's good stuff, man. That is good stuff. Fully tilled for sure. There you go. I like the way you think. Oh, man. That was good. That was good. That was good. I'm glad it all worked out for the best. Y'all notice I did like a quick save right there at the end. I was like, let's see if we make that happen again. Hey, what's up, AK46? My day was great. My day's getting even better. My day's actually just an hour getting started, so you know things are good. All right, so I have no idea unless it was because maybe I got too close to the load. I mean to the wash. All right, so y'all see how much dirt? I'm telling you. Okay, I think I've been loading it wrong. I don't really have enough time or enough time in the rest of the stream to do it, but let me show you what I mean. So basically, usually when I come down here and I do stuff like this, we usually kind of just pull straight up and kind of look at it from just straight up into the wash plant and then run it in. And now, totally different. So now when it pulls that, as we hop over this, so when you do it from the side, I notice how much dirt. See all the dirt clumps that are still in the grizzly bars? I wonder if maybe I've just been approaching this thing wrong from the get-go. Because really you're supposed to be loading this with the other now. That's part it probably won't work. When I do it like this, oh, I did get more in there. Still didn't get as much as was in the other one. But when I pull it off diagonally, and hit it from the back corner there, it's like I get a lot more dirt in there. There's a lot more dirt stuck in the grizzly bars. There's a lot more rolling down sluice trays. I don't know. Just an observation. Hey, what's up, Max Ryan? You've missed absolutely nothing except the best stream in the world. Just fly the payloader. Touche, touche. Alright, Snowy Alpha Gamer, well, good night to you. Thanks for hanging out with us and watching for a bit. For however long you've watched. Thank you for that. Appreciate it. Feel free to stop in any other time here. We'll be rolling some more. Hopefully big update tomorrow. So come back tomorrow, man, if you want to see all... Oh! Reset. Oh, I know what I did. I pulled the tire, got into the sluice box right there. Just now got the notification. Man, we've been 2 hours. That's ridiculous, man. I hate the way YouTube does that. There's nothing I can do about that, guys. I don't know. I guess, if you're not on Twitter, get on Twitter. See how much dirt looks like it's rolling through there? It's rolling down the grizzly bars. I don't know, it just feels like there's more there. I don't know, we're getting close to what we normally clean out mount-wise, so we can drive down to the smelter, go ahead and clean up our gold there, 11.6. Start with a fresh batch there before we do our little giveaway. I usually, so it's about 2 hours 20. I usually go to about 2.5 hours, usually, and then we'll clean up from there. So I'm probably not going to, you know what? I'm probably not going to dig any more off this section. I want to bring the bulldozer in here, clean up a few little last minute areas, as well as bring some dirt in. Shoot, I probably shouldn't have got that one. All right, well, there's nothing to do about it now. I'll probably wind up bringing some dirt over and dumping over there on those corners just to kind of give me a little place to go down with. Yeah, give me a little ramp to go down. All right, let's try this again. You have to change your fuel filter. You have the warning. I don't think so. That's the differential lock on the bottom. Which Assassin's Creed is this? Well, if you don't know what Assassin's Creed is, you're definitely in the wrong stream. I have to get it through the Book of Faces. Well, I need to, you know, that's something. I mean, we still have a lot of guys on there, you know, to try to update it, in, you know, each one. I do try to put the thing up there to Twitter, but although I don't even think I got today's updated right on Twitter. I'll have to get better at that. Yeah, they're going to be adding some nice ones there. Is that Weighty Relic? They are going to be adding some very nice machines, conveyors, a hopper, as well as a brand new Rocktruck. Can't wait for it. It's going to be good. All right, so let's see. I've got. Let's just go. I'm just going to go down here and look. I think I'm done with that for right now. I think we'll go ahead and do a start clean up there. All right, let's see. Because I'll probably just wind up going on the edge there, picking up some dirt, and then I'll have to bring it over here and fill in some of this. I probably shouldn't have came in here and dug all that out, but or I don't know. I might not be terrible there. If we use the big excavator, I can at least dig out from under here, because I've got this one down. I just need to cut into there. That way we can bring it on down this way. So we've got a little road around. We just won't be able to come off at tier 2 as easy. So that's not the end of the world. I can fix that later. I can deal with that. It's because I'm black. All right, let's do this. Let's go ahead and cut everything down here. All right, so if you're watching, go ahead and be thinking. Don't put anything in chat yet. Just be thinking. Oh, also, I don't know if it's going to let me on these. I know one of these does. Yeah, so you can replace your wash springs here, your wash plant springs. Those things will pop out as well, so you have to change those once the maintenance becomes active. So we're 40s and then 50, almost 60% on one bucket. So we might have a little more gold than we normally have. So that's kind of exciting. It's kind of seems like we always get around this same amount of bit there because we try to do some bulldozing and some terrain stuff. So what we're going to do is a clean out. So if this is your first time here in stream and you want to know how to play this game, what we basically do is I just have everyone guess a certain amount of ounces that they think we're going to clean up. So as of now, we've got, wait a minute, where did my other screen go? Did it disappear? It sure did. What in the world? Oh boy. Okay. Things are getting icy down here in the old Haynes. All right. Okay. So anyway, so what you do is you just guess a gold amount in ounces. Like say you could say 11.64. Don't do it yet. Don't everyone start throwing numbers in there yet, because we still have, I'm sure, some conversation. It just makes it hard trying to catch up all those numbers and go through all of them, especially as we got more people joining into the live streams, those kind of things. So just hang on to that. And then what we'll do is everyone can put your stuff in there, which ounce you think we're going to clean up. We'll go clean it up. We'll put a stop time on it so that we won't accept any more after that. And whoever is the closest without going over is going to get a copy of their favorite developer wallpaper background here that we've got here as a part of us back in the project. Thought that was just something cool, and it's just something we kind of do, because you don't see these backgrounds out. People are not uploading them, which is a good thing. So you only got these if you back the project. Or unless you've shared them out with your friends, or whatever, you've obtained them that way. But at any rate, we got to fill our buckets up and get our buckets full of water here, and then we'll be able to clean things up. So that's all it is. It's pretty simple, pretty easy. And then I'll let you know when to start throwing your stuff in there, your ounce guesses. And then I'll have the mods and sponsors, anyone else here that we'll go ahead and take a peek at them, look at them, and come to a consensus of who it is and who's close. And then you guys just email me, and we'll go from there. And I'll send you a little thumbnail screenshot of all of them, and then you can decide on which one you want the best. So 3 of these per bucket, just like always. That's per the new update. And you can tell your stuff gets really nasty there. So thank you there, David Day 35. Appreciate that subscription. And also, if we got new guys here that are sitting out there waiting around and have not subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button here. We've got 25. I don't know that we've got 25 watching that are not subscribers. I know we had about 200 or so watching, but I kind of getting the feeling there's quite a bit of subscribers in there watching as well, because I'm seeing a lot of familiar names, which is awesome. Thank you guys for continually coming out and showing signs of support there. Much appreciated. But if you haven't done that, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And also, don't forget to like the videos on your way in and out tonight, depending on if it gets a little too late with you. It's much appreciated, as always, guys. So it's always a good stream, so thank you there. The Misunderstood coming in with the subscribes. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Yes, they did. So that was per the last update. So you can only dip them, if you dip them in there more than once, it'll say that you can't do that, that it's already been cleaned. Come on, bucket. Ah, there we go. Yeah, so you throw it in, and you see, used to be able, you could do this, and then you could throw it in again, and then again. So one bucket could get, basically three times the gold. But now you can see it does it. It makes it 2 times as dirty, and we just lost all of our gold because we knocked that bucket over. Way to go, FTG. And then now you have 3 buckets, which actually is better, because that way you don't have to deal with all that, because that's annoying. All right, so there we go. So let's haul our buckets back up the hill, heave-hove them up to our gold clean room, which is in our green tank, like it's a FTG special here. I don't know. A lot of other guys just kind of leave all their stuff, kind of strung out everywhere. We actually have us a nice little gold panning clean room in here. We'll go see if Jack Hoffman's in here, see if he can go ahead and get us squared away. The screen is inside the orange thing. Oh, well, I don't know. Let me go look. That's part of it, yeah. So, yeah, I guess the other one just totally disappeared, or it flew up there in outer space somewhere. I have no idea. We'll have to pick up a new one of them. Jack, y'all want me to do Jack so bad y'all can't stand it. Yep, it used to be, I think, in that last update, they changed that. They're sick. And Patrick, thank you there. Coming in, arriving right on time, right for the big cleanup. So thank you, bud, for your subscription. Appreciate that. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, well, thank you there, Misunderstood. I appreciate that, man. Well, things have been good. Gold Rush has been good. Sponsors and donations and just all this stuff has just been really good. It's been a very nice turn in a really good direction with the channel. So much appreciated, guys. I appreciate y'all's verbal, your monetary support, your subscriberships. I mean, everything you guys do. It does take a village to run channels like these. Not everybody can give money free willingly. But that every little bit, being in chat, watching the videos, liking the videos, even if that's what you can do, you guys do it. So you have as much to be thankful for. At least I have as much to be thankful for you, just as much as I could do the guys that come in here and donate some money every now and again. So hand claps and thumbs ups to everybody. So as in our normal traditions here, I'm going to make sure we've got everything hooked up. We'll get our wavetable going. We'll get our water. So go ahead right now and go ahead and start throwing your guesses. We've got 2 almost full buckets, and then we've got 2 of the mats. So y'all know kind of what we've been cleaning out so far. I wanted to kind of speed up here. And thank you there. Was that? Oh, we did Patrick. Yeah, Patrick got yours. Kev Stone, thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. So even if you're new, go ahead and throw in a couple of. Go ahead and throw in a couple of. Well, just one guess. Sorry, just throw in one guess. If you want to be super duper careful about it, go ahead and throw in like 11 point. What was 6.4? As what we got now. Like throw in 2 decimal points if you want to. Ryan with the repeating 3. Just in case it won't divide into itself. There is no roundup. And even if you're new, go ahead and throw one in. Even if you're not subscribed, I have no way of knowing that. This is a good chance for you to kind of plug in and play a little small part here and even get something free. All you got to do is guess right. That's all you got to do. Guess right. And I'll note too. Let me pull up my note here on my phone. I'll go ahead and note and see how much we've got. So yeah, I'll go ahead and note. Yeah, 11.64 was that 648? All right, so that's a carryover what we did yesterday. So, hey, thank you there, Devious Reaper. Appreciate that subscription. So 11.648 is what we're going to do. So we'll give you another couple minutes to go ahead and throw your guesses in. Think about it. Only one guess. And if you've already guessed in there, the mods are really good. They're really fair. So they're going to go through and find everybody's numbers. And then they're going to find the one that's closest without going over. And then we'll all double check that. And just to make sure that nobody, had any last minute ones or had anything else. So one guess is all you need. You don't need to repeat it there. Just one time, because what'll happen if we start repeating, we've got enough guys in chat. I don't want things to run out so that the numbers go past our record of live chat. The unknown. Silvered Site B. The unknown subscribes to FTG's live stream. Thank you there, unknown. Appreciate it, man. I'm seeing some educated guesses in here. Enough to pay rent. Yeah. $1, Bob. I like the way you think. $1. What would be something if you won? If we did clean, we clean out like 2 ounces, and you won with an ounce. Well, thank you there, Jungle. Appreciate it, man. Dakota comes in there. 500 ounces. I love your enthusiasm. All right, 1356. Y'all are in it closely there. Most of you guys, I can tell who's been watching. I can tell, because y'all are like, yeah, you're not gonna get higher than that. All right. So let's cut it off there with the Insane Gaming HD. And all right, so Ghost is 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, so Dakota's ridiculous 1 million ounces, or 1 gazillion, quadrillion, sequillion, million ounces there. All right, so we're at 11.648. That's it. So mods, go ahead and make sure that's our cutoff. Let's wash some dirt. All right, so here's our mats. We'll save and do our mats. We'll do the jig last. So don't get too excited. These are going to be low. They always are. Oh, shnikes. I just screwed it up, guys. Hang on. Let's see if it actually lets me do it again. Somebody's got to know what I just did. Whoops. Well, it should work. You should still be able to dump the dirt in and then wash it, right? Oh boy, I can't believe I did that. Yeah, of course it's done washing it. Oh, we even got gold out of it. I don't even know how the heck we did that. That's about the going rate too. That's awesome. Well, I guess you don't even need water or gas to make the wavetable run. Oh, I got excited, guys. I'm sorry. Sorry. All right. Well, she's working now, so it actually got the gold. So yeah, that's about the going rate for the mats. They're really low. You usually don't get more than an ounce out of them anyway, which is kind of weird. I wish you got a little more. Yeah, see? I just not even gonna get it out. Okay, so good. Good. Then are you good? All right, good. So that wasn't a complete waste. So that probably worked out the way it should. All right. Now that's where usually the real gold's in this those right there. This is a tough pill to swallow. An hour and a half running with that front end loader just to get this. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, so that's the last bucket. Wow, that was quick. Everybody's like, man, wow. You suck, FTG. 11,648. Alright, so 11,648, 11,648, 11,648. So 9.043, is that what we seriously like 9 ounces? Yeah, 9 ounces. That's what we got. 9 ounces is what we got. Woo! That's why I should hire workers. Well, well, here's the thing, guys. I don't need the workers. I don't need the money. I mean, I've got gold bars in the waiting. I've got 110 grand here. So yeah, I don't necessarily need anything from that. You know, I do it because it's fun. But you know, you also got to understand too that it's only half cleaned up. You know, that's it. It's only a half cleanup, so we're not even really getting a full cleanup into the plant itself either. So I don't know what that would be, but I found that ever since the miner's moss could only be done once or twice, I found that it's a little bit on the low side as well. So we used to be able to clean up somewhere around 15 or 20. Now that same exact running for about an hour and a half, getting things up to about a little maybe 50% has cut our rates almost down. I think the last night we did 13, we did 11, we did a 10, and now we've done a 9. So someone's been pocketing the gold. All right, so did in 2 hours. Yeah, well, that's the kind of the thing. I don't know whether or not I should be really upset with that. I'm not sure what we should be. So who got that? Eric Warren. Eric Warren. Look at that, man. First stream. Eric Warren. Is everybody else? Kyle had 823. We got anybody else in here that can go through the numbers there? Let's just double check, make sure. Looking for anything. Yeah, 9. Let's see. 8.73. All right, so 9.04 was our deal. So that was over there. Yes, Kyle Corbett had 823. Anything higher than 820? There's Eric's at 813. So 823 is our winner so far. Let's see. $9.2. Okay. Do you have to clean out your other sluice box? No, just the two. The ones with the mats and then the 2 buckets down by the jigs. Yeah, 9-2's over. So right now it looks like, wait a minute, I lost it. Crap. An MPA 1999. Thank you for your subscription there. Appreciate that, man. It was Kyle. I think I missed it. Yeah, what was, yeah, Eric had 813, go a couple up. I'm trying to scroll back up through chat here. I'm trying to find Eric's guess, because that's how I'll find Kyle's. Oh my gosh, where'd it go? There it is, Kyle Corbett, 823. So Eric came in with 813. And then Kyle's is right above that. 823, Insomnia Box. Thank you, man. Appreciate the subscription. A big salute to you and all of the new subscribers today. One was 17 short of 5,400, but that's not too bad. Not too shabby. Yeah, so looks like it's going to be Kyle Corbett. 3's for the win. Yep, I think it was you, Kyle. I don't see anybody was higher than that. So Eric had 813, you had 823, and everyone else was over. So, yep. So congrats, Kyle. Go ahead and email me to this. Wait a minute. Well, he had 893, right? You're getting dissed. You had 873. Wait a minute. Now I got to go back through this again and find out where it was. Oh my god. Oh, 823. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, he did. I totally missed it, Rod. Yeah, 873. Yes, 873 is closer. Yeah, it's. Oh my gosh, man. I'm sorry, dude. Oh. All right, so that is it. So Eric's a 113. I mean 813, and then we had yes, Orion is our winner at 8.73. That's a 9-ounce clean out, so he was closest to the bank on that one. So yeah, all right. So Ryan's the winner. Takes away the winnings. Woo! Give it to Kyle. You sure? I mean, I always tell the mods can play. PFT's like, no. All right, well, listen, we'll still, yeah, you were late, yeah. He already guessed the 1 gazillion, man. Nah, his was closer. Okay. All right, man. Well, good deal. Yeah, that was good fun. Well, now, yeah, I'm sure everyone's going to be going back through all of my previous cleanups. So, Lonnie Hodge Jr., thank you, man. Appreciate that. All right, guys. Well, I'll tell you what, that's going to be it for us today. This perfect timing, about 2 hours and 45 here in the end of our cleanup room here on the FTG Cut here at Rivertown. So tomorrow, big stuff. We are probably going to be, at least at some point, we are going to be looking at a brand new Rocktruck. So I am totally up for options as this loads in tomorrow. If it does hit, I really want everyone here to come back and comment on this video. On this one right here, Rivertown Cut. Tell me where you want to take that one first off. So it's always about the same time with me. It's always about 10:30 to 11 o'clock. I usually go somewhere in between there if I can, but I usually never go earlier than 10:30, and I never start later than 11 o'clock unless I already have it. So another thing, too, that I want to make sure you guys do, I'm usually here just kind of prepping, doing thumbnails and doing other things for videos and whatnot here at the computer before. So if you want to, please feel free to come in after you see the schedule come up on your thing. Please feel free to click on the video and then go down to your live chat, and then you should see me and a couple of other guys. Today I actually hung out with 3 or 4 of the guys in here for about 15-20 minutes before the live stream, and it was fun. It's a good way to just kind of maybe talk to me outside of the stream, so anyway, that would be great if you guys want to do that. You don't have to, but it's kind of cool to see that. But anyway, it's just something that you can do. So let me just get chat just a little bit here. So yes, oh, thank you, man. Appreciate it, guys. No problem there. Next Thursday probably too. New update tomorrow. We're hoping new updates tomorrow. We didn't see Mikolai come in today, so hopefully he rolls in tomorrow. That'll be nice. So yes, see you guys later. Yes, Martin. We'll see you tomorrow. And let's see, Jungle Mac, I am East Coast, right on the Atlantic time. So I guess we're 5 GM. We're negative 5 GMT. That helps out any. So move the gen down. Speaking of, there you go, man. So speaking of which, so tomorrow, if the update goes through tomorrow, I want you guys to come back and comment on this video and let me know which claim you want me to go to. Thank you there, Cody. Appreciate it, buddy. Let me know which claim you want me to go to, and then we'll take that stuff. We'll move it to wherever. We'll start running, because right now, as we've really got 3 almost completely workable claims that we can start digging and start running stuff. And maybe by the time we've got that, we can actually do some full tier 3 cleanouts tomorrow. It's going to be good. I'm super excited. We got the hoppers, conveyor, as well as a rock truck, waiting an update, as well as some good utility updates for the game itself. So we'll thank you there, Jungle Mac. Good to see you, man. Appreciate it there, bud. 100% cleaned up. That's what I'm hoping, Brian. I'm telling you, I'm tired of these 50% cleanups. They're killing me. Just not good for business around here, these parts. So anyway, guys, I am out. I will see you all here on tomorrow's live stream here with Gold Rush. So like I said, 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard to 11. Just check your local listings. Seriously, I'll have it uploaded, and we'll have everything ready to go. At least I hope so. So thanks, guys, for all the kind words. Thanks for the subscribers there. Thanks. We had a couple of donators came in today as well. So thank you to you guys. We will be in all here tomorrow. So if you're just rolling in now, we'll see you on. So peace out, everyone. We will see you tomorrow night. See you.